What if your mirror started telling you the truth about your appearance every single morning? Not the gentle truth, but the brutal, unfiltered, sarcastic truth that would make a stand-up comedian blush. Well, that nightmare became reality for one unsuspecting person, and the results are absolutely hilarious. Picture this. You wake up, stumble to your bathroom mirror like every other day, expecting your usual reflection. Instead, you're greeted by a face made of swirling light waves, embedded right in the glass, complete with a smirk that screams trouble. This isn't just any ordinary mirror. This is a roasting machine disguised as home decor, and it has zero chill. The first encounter is always the most shocking. Sarah, our victim in this story, approaches her bedroom mirror after what she thought was a decent night's sleep. Her hair is doing that thing where it defies all known laws of physics. And she's wearing her favorite oversized pajama shirt with mysterious stains that definitely weren't there yesterday. The mirror's glowing face materializes, eyebrows raising in what can only be described as cosmic judgment. "Oh, look," the mirror announces in a voice dripping with digital sarcasm. "It's the walking advertisement for why alarm clocks were invented. Did you style your hair with a blender? Or is that just your natural, I gave up on life look?" Sarah's jaw drops so fast it practically creates a sonic boom. She blinks repeatedly, convinced she's still dreaming, but the mirror continues its verbal assault. "And that shirt, is it vintage distressed? Or just regular distressed? Like your life choices? Because honestly, I can't tell where the fabric ends and your breakfast begins." The psychological warfare doesn't stop there. Every morning becomes a roasting session that would make professional comedians take notes. When Sarah tries to put on makeup, the mirror offers helpful commentary like, "Ah yes, the ancient art of spackling. How much concealer do you think it takes to hide existential dread?" Asking for a friend who happens to be your reflection. But here's where it gets interesting. The mirror doesn't discriminate. When Sarah's boyfriend visits and flexes in front of the glass, the luminous face appears with renewed enthusiasm. "Wow, look at those muscles," the mirror says with fake amazement. "Did you get those from lifting your ego every morning?" "Because that's the only heavy thing I see you carrying around here." The boyfriend's confident pose crumbles faster than a house of cards in a hurricane. His flex turns into a confused slouch as the mirror continues. "And that cologne, are you trying to attract a date or repel mosquitoes? Because it's working on both fronts, just not in the way you intended." The comedy escalates when friends come over. Each person who looks into the mirror receives their own personalized roasting experience. The mirror seems to have an uncanny ability to identify everyone's deepest insecurities and weaponize them with surgical precision wrapped in humor. When Sarah's fashion-obsessed friend admires her outfit in the reflection, the mirror chimes in. "Oh, is that the new trend? Looking like you raided a clearance rack during an earthquake? Very avant-garde. I'm sure Fashion Week will be calling any minute now." The friend's horror-stricken expression becomes the stuff of legend, her confident pose melting into bewildered stammering. She starts questioning every fashion choice she's ever made while the mirror's glow seems to pulse with satisfaction. But perhaps the most hilarious encounters happen during those vulnerable moments. When someone practices speeches or pep talks in front of the mirror, expecting encouragement, they instead receive reality checks delivered with the subtlety of a freight train. "You're going to nail that presentation," someone might say to themselves, only to have the mirror respond, "Sure, nail it right into the coffin of your career." Have you considered a backup plan? Like professional mime work? At least then people would expect you to be this uncomfortable with communication. The mirror's timing is impeccable, always striking when people are most vulnerable or confident. It's like having a heckler living in your furniture, except this heckler has perfect comedic timing and an extensive vocabulary of creative insults. What makes this supernatural roasting session even funnier is how people start preparing for their encounters with the mirror. They begin rehearsing comebacks, trying different angles, or attempting to sneak past without making eye contact. But the mirror is relentless, often calling out their avoidance tactics with additional commentary about their cowardice. The beauty of this cursed household item lies in its ability to humble everyone equally. Rich or poor, confident or insecure, fashionable or fashion-challenged. Nobody escapes the mirror's sharp tongue. It's the ultimate equalizer, reducing everyone to stammering, confused humans questioning their life choices. Eventually, people start visiting just to see what the mirror will say about them, turning the bedroom into an unintentional comedy club where the main act is a piece of reflective glass with attitude problems and perfect delivery timing. This talking mirror reminds us that sometimes the truth hurts, but when delivered with enough sarcasm and perfect timing, it becomes absolutely hilarious. Just maybe. Don't install one in your own home unless you're prepared for daily ego destruction served with a side of cosmic humor.